Has Xbox lost the plot?
Word on the street.
Fable, one of the most anticipated Xbox exclusive game in years, has officially been pushed back to 2027. So what in the actual going on over there? For those who don't know, Fable was announced back in 2020. That's nearly 5 years ago. It was supposed to be Xbox's big answer to PlayStation exclusive dominance from the past few years. A beloved reboot franchise, a massive open world RPG, a fresh start for the series. People were genuinely excited, including me. Now, according to Insider Games, the game has been delayed to 2027. No exact date, just February 2027. And if you keep a track at home, that's 7 years from announcement to launch. 7 years. Here's what actually concerns me about the delay. And it's not just the wait. Xbox first party problem is getting worse, not better, bro. Fable was going to be the cornerstone of Xbox exclusive lineup. Indiana Jones was great. Hellblade 2, undercooked. The first one was better. But where is the big system sellers? Every delay makes the question even louder. Why do I need an Xbox? Why would I pay to play Xbox games? The silence is deafening. We haven't seen a meaningful Fable gameplay in a while. The trailers we gotten been cinematic or early glimpse. A delay to 2027 without gameplay showcase. That's a studio that's still figuring things and trying to avoid being overshadowed from other games. Playground Games have never made a RPG. They make incredible racing games. Forza Horizon is one of the best open world franchise ever made. And Horizon 6 is very stunning in the world of Japan. But Fable, that is a completely different beast. A narrative RPG with legacy expectations. The delay might just be a reality of the challenge catching up to them to give us a great reboot for this franchise. The Xbox brand trust issues, bro. This isn't just about Fable. Every delay, every cancellation, every game that launches broken chips away at the reason people buy an Xbox at some point. The fan base stops waiting and just move on to the next big thing. And on the horizon is the Steam machine. That might change the game. Once the Steam machine comes out, we don't even know if anybody going to even think about an Xbox. So this just continue chipping away to not even get an Xbox. What is the reason for that? So what does Xbox actually need to hear? They need to show us gameplay, a proper gameplay reveal, not a cinematic trailer, not a vertical slice, an actual system, actual world, actual RPG mechanics. Give people something to hold on to. Since we have the delay, we need those things. Be honest about the timeline. 2027 is fine. 2027 is fine if that's what it takes. But sometime in 2027 is not a plan. Give the fan base a window they can trust, guys. February is vague. When? And that could be possibly get delayed again because this year we didn't really got a date. So you just don't know. Stop letting the silence fill with doubt. Every month without communication is a month where the internet writes the story for you. And the internet is not being kind to Xbox right now. Deliver on launch. No early access, no we'll fix it post-launch energy. Fable needs to arrive complete. One more broken or disappointing Xbox exclusive and the narrative becomes impossible to fight. Use the time to build hype the right way. Developer diaries, world building reveals, small glimpse into the RPG system, make the wait feel intentional, not accidental. Here's our 3 things I think that this delay actually tells us. Fable might be more ambitious than we think. Delays aren't always bad signs. Red Dead Redemption 2, Elden Ring, Baldur's Gate 3, and even we got a delay from 007. We got a delay from GTA 6, but some of the greatest games ever made were delayed. So that's not a big thing. The question is whether Playground is pushing the game further because it's growing into something special or because it's struggling. Xbox 2026 lineup just got thinner. Fable was a major card Xbox was holding. With it going until 2027, the pressure on whatever they do have come in increasingly significantly. This is a ripple effect. The Fable community have infinite patience, but not unconditional. Fable fans have been waiting since the original trilogy ended. They're wait for 2027, but if the game arrives and it doesn't feel like Fable, no amount of polish will save it. The delay buys time, but also raises expectations. Yeah, here's what I land on this. The delay is frustrating, for sure. It's predictable at this point, but it's not automatically a bad thing if Xbox uses the time right. What worries me isn't 2027. What worries me is the pattern, the silence, the lack of gameplay, the trust deflect Xbox has built up over the last few years. Fable doesn't need to just be a good game. It needs to remind people why Xbox matter. Because Xbox exclusives have died. PlayStation have taken over many of Xbox exclusives. So Fable is being one of them too, but they also can flip the script and take it away from PlayStation and let it be that exclusive that Xbox need. If they pull it off, one of the biggest gaming moments of 2027, if they fumble it, it might be the last straw for a lot of Xbox fans, bro. Let me know in the comments, are you still excited for Fable? Or has the hype completely died? Because many of us was waiting for years. Last year, they said it was supposed to drop, delayed. This year, it's supposed to drop, delayed. Drop it down below, man. And if you think Xbox is beyond saving at this point, I want to hear that too. Put it down below, man.